Hi dear viewers, how are you all? I hope everyone is well and safe. Viewers, today we are going to visit an extremely beautiful and strong country in the Muslim world. After the flood of Noah, peace be upon him, life began in this world from this region. Which king conquered this land? What was the old name of Istanbul? When and why was this country banned for 100 years? Is this country as colorful as Europe? 2 of the 7 wonders of the world are on this very land. How beautiful is the city of Cappadocia, and what is Pamukkale? So today, we are going to visit the country of Ertuğrul Gazi and Osman Gazi, Turkey. In today's video, you will be informed about the lifestyle of Turkish people, the amazing Turkish food, traditional culture, and history. We hope that you will watch the video till the end, share it as much as possible, and like it. Also, be sure to press the bell icon so that you receive notifications of all our new videos on time. So let's start the video. Turkey, officially known as the Republic of Turkey, a part of which is in Europe, and the rest is in Asia. It is said about this country that after the flood of Noah, peace be upon him, life began here again, and Noah's Ark, peace be upon him, also landed on the mountains of Turkey. According to the Department of Archaeology, traces of life 60,000 years old have been discovered here. Viewers, the land of Turkey covers 783,562 square kilometers, and it is the 36th largest country in the world. Of its total area, 2.03% of its area also has water. As of December 2023, the country has a population of 8,537,377 people. In terms of population, it is the 17th largest country in the world. Here, 111 people live within 1 kilometers. Turkey is a favorite destination for tourists worldwide. Millions of people visit here annually, especially from Arab countries. Respected viewers, the capital of Turkey is Ankara City, which people also call Ankara. Let me tell you that most of Turkey's area is located on the Anatolia Peninsula, and the capital city is also on the Anatolia Peninsula. This is the second largest city in Turkey. The total area of this city is 4,130 square kilometers, and its total population is 5,165,783 people, meaning 1,251 people live here per 1 kilometers. There are countless places in this city that are worth seeing, but tourists mostly prefer to stay in Istanbul city. Actually, Istanbul is the largest city in Turkey and is extremely ancient. This city is a border between Europe and Asia. The total area of this city is 2,576.85 square kilometers, and the population is 15,356,577 people. This city is the largest in Europe and the 16th largest in the world. Viewers, this city is so beautiful that the world is crazy about it. It is considered the ancient and modern cultural, social, political, and economic city of Turkish land. Besides the famous mosques of Turkey, this city also has ancient museums and ancient churches. There are countless places in this city that the world comes to see. This city is extremely clean and beautiful. There are no restrictions on drinking alcohol and partying all night in clubs. This is a very luxurious city. Here you will find massage centers, gambling dens, dancing clubs, and dens of sin openly, where the richest people in the world spend money. Respected viewers, Turkey's borders are shared with a total of 8 countries: Syria, Iraq, Iran, Armenia, Georgia, Azerbaijan, Greece, and Bulgaria. Its maritime borders meet the Black Sea, the Mediterranean Sea, and the Aegean Sea. Now we are going to visit the amazing city of Cappadocia. This city is extremely unique. This city came into existence thousands of years ago due to the eruptions of volcanic mountains. These chimney-like rocks have actually been converted into houses, restaurants, and resorts. This city is also called Balloon City because as evening approaches, large balloons are flown into the sky, with very large baskets tied underneath, on which people ride to get a good view of Cappadocia city from above. A different world exists beneath the rocks here. The beautiful mountains and waterfalls of this city are extremely charming. The markets and food here are extremely famous. This is an expensive city, but a large crowd of tourists is present here all year round. Viewers, the markets of Turkey are thousands of years old. These markets are full of life. The old culture and history of Turkey are clearly reflected here. Handmade items and carpets are available here. Besides these, Turkish fabric is a hot-selling item. Foreign tourists definitely buy the fabric here because the quality of the fabric here is extremely high. Respected viewers, now we will visit Pamukkale. Actually, Pamukkale is a Turkish word meaning cotton castle. It is a beautiful and natural spring-filled hill rich in white minerals. These springs produce blue-green water. It is no less than a miracle that this hill changes color due to its unique properties and minerals. These springs of Pamukkale produce hot water. People come here all year round. It is said that this water is healing and eliminates physical ailments. People come here to bathe and enjoy themselves thoroughly. This is a masterpiece of beauty and a magnificent creation of my Lord, Allah Almighty. Respected viewers, the land of Turkey has been the center of attention for Romans, Greeks, and other ancient civilizations. The theaters built by the Romans, which are thousands of years old, are also present here. The museums of Istanbul and Anatolia are famous worldwide due to their ancient heritage. These museums contain countless heritage items. Buy a Turkish lira ticket and enjoy a beautiful and memorable tour of the museum. Viewers, the national language of Turkey is Turkish. Besides this, English is also widely spoken. The coastlines of Turkey are no less than those of Europe. These coastlines are so open and clean that tourists are drawn to them. In summer, these coastlines are full of people, and people enjoy themselves thoroughly here. If we look at the history of Turkey, Pi2. If we look a little closer, the Greek king Alexander the Great conquered it in 334 BC. The empire continued to flourish beautifully until Alexander the Great's death. After Alexander's death, his successors, viziers and machines took over this empire, but they could not manage it, and gradually the empire broke into pieces. After the Alexandrian Empire, the Greek Seleucid Empire came. During the Seleucid Empire, the Armenian Seleucid Empire lasted until 63 AD. Dear viewers, let me tell you that Prophet Noah, peace be upon him, was also sent as a prophet to the world during this period, and then Allah Almighty called him back to himself while he was alive, and then Allah Rabbul Izzat called him back to himself while he was alive. For this reason, Christianity is the largest religion that believes in Turkey. Allah Almighty blessed the Romans with great prosperity. The Romans not only occupied Anatolia, but also Syria, Egypt, Jordan, and Palestine. According to history, this entire region accepted Christ in 300 AD. Even the Roman Emperor Constantine accepted Christianity around 330 AD and gave this religion the name of the official religion. Dear viewers, the founder of Constantinople was this very Emperor Constantine. The old name of Constantinople was Byzantium, but at present, this city is called Istanbul. Many areas of Turkey were such where the Roman Empire lasted from 330 AD to 1450 AD, but there were many eastern areas that Muslims had conquered. In the east, the Malazgirt, and in the west, the Roman Empire existed. After the Malazgirt, the Ottomans emerged on this land, and a great Ottoman Empire was founded. Then, the great sacrifices and day and night hard work of the Muslims enhanced this empire. If history is seen, the Ottoman Empire lasted for about 631 years. In the 16th and 17th centuries, the Ottoman Empire was the largest and strongest Muslim empire in the world, which was abolished by the Turkish parliament on November 1, 1922. Then such an agreement was made, due to which Turkey was bound for 100 years. The reason for this was supporting Germany in the First World War, and then losing. This agreement was made on July 24, 1923. This was a Western agreement. Turkey could not extract oil in its own country or any other foreign country under this agreement. It could only buy petrol from outside, and the Turkish maritime part, called Phosphorus, was made part of the international sea. Turkey could not collect tax from any ship passing through here. This agreement was made in Switzerland. This agreement made at Lausanne in Switzerland was called the Lausanne Agreement. On October 19, 1923, Turkey emerged as an independent country in the world, and this day is also the National Day of Turkey. Turkey celebrates its National Day with great enthusiasm. There is an atmosphere of joy throughout the country. People enjoy themselves a lot, but let me tell you that this agreement has been completed in 2023. Now Turkey is not bound by this agreement. Mustafa Pasha Kemal was such a president of Turkey who prevented Turkey from falling into the occupation of Britain, France, and other countries. This king is also called the father of Turkey. At that time, Turkey had 81 provinces, and at that time, its largest province was Istanbul, whose population was about 1.5 crore. Viewers, the people living here are liberal, meaning they are religious as well as pleasure-seeking. In Turkey, the government system is online. Now the public does not face difficulties in government offices. Turkish Airlines was restored during the era of Tayyip Erdogan. It also holds the distinction of being the second largest airline in the world. Millions of people travel through this airline annually. This airline is extremely magnificent and of high standard. Viewers, in Turkey, the police are given so many facilities that even the army in a normal country is not given. Here they have excellent vehicles and a luxurious lifestyle. People do not violate the law at all. Corruption in the country is almost non-existent. That is why the country is on the path of progress every coming day. They only think good about the country. At present, this society stands equal to Europe. There are 30 mountains in Turkey whose height is more than 3,000 meters. People travel from all over the world to see them. These mountains are extremely beautiful and high. The peaks of these mountains are often hidden in the clouds. The Turkish nation expresses its love for its country by hoisting flags on its buildings. And if we talk about social media when it comes to tourism, Turkey ranks third in the world. Other people are inspired by them and are eager to visit Turkey. Turkey has around 83,000 mosques, and Turkey's mosques hold a unique place in the world. The mosques here are extremely beautiful and ancient. Modern mosques are also built in the old Turkish style so that they can be identified with Turkey. There is an excellent network of roads throughout the country that connect all cities. In Turkey, the train and metro system surpasses even Europe. The trains and metros here are extremely beautiful and magnificent. People mostly prefer to travel by metro. Long journeys are made by train because they are comfortable. There is also an excellent system of taxis and bus trams. People make short journeys by buses. Most people in the country have their own cars, but the roads are so excellent and wide that there is no traffic problem here at all. Turkey's weather is extremely wonderful. In winter, most areas here are covered with snow. Domestic and foreign tourists enjoy their lives thoroughly. So, dear viewers, this was our short documentary today. How did you like it? Please express your opinion in the comment box. And all new friends are requested to subscribe to our channel, share it as much as possible, and like it. So we will meet, God willing, with the next and best video.